from earlier as they arrived at the arena. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Harris. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
The adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here is Harden. Passes it to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Driving to the basket. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Horford goes in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And here's Harden. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Taken away by Williams. Here's Brown driving in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Harris kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Outside Tatum. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Harden. Williams with the defensive effort.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Brown finds Tatum. Shoots the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Dedmon throws it down.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
The pass to Tatum for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harden kicks to Dedmon. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Dedmon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown, good.
don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner three.
Harden surveying the D. He kicks it to Embiid. Out left to the wing. Harris outside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 3. Count that one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Tatum down low. Guarded by Harris. Sinks the triple. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Harden left side. Here's Tucker. No good on the last second attempt there. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He got... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston. We've got White. Gallinari is out there with Griffin. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Now, here's Brogdon. Oh, Griffin in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
Niang passes to Maxey. Here's Niang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Maxey kicks to Melton. Out to the wing. Harrell, the pass to Melton. Back to Harrell. 4 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Niang, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Celtics leading by 3. Brogdon outside. Gallinari outside. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Melton's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Milton grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. Right wing. Here's Niang. Gallinari covering.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, Maxey. Melton passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Harrell, the pass to Melton. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep and stolen by Dedmon. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Here's Brown. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Horford kicks to Brown. Clock is at 3. Outside, Smart. Off target from three-point range. Tucker finds Harden. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Horford with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Outside Tatum. No good there. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Harden the pass to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden dishes to Harris. And stolen by Tatum.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Embiid inside. He's against Williams. Out to Harris. Passes it to Embiid. Over Williams. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before
the previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quick.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. I thank you, David.
The 76ers, 27. Hey, put your hands together.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. Now here's Horford. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Embiid leading the charge. Williams with the block. Here's Tucker. It's good. This game is all even. Tucker's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Philadelphia. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Embiid, the pass to Dedmon. Dishes to Embiid for the lead. And Boston with the rebound. Right side Tatum. Now the feed to Williams. Tatum kicks to Brown. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Trains the three-pointer. Horford's got 5.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
And they'll get another chance. Dedmon dishes to Embiid. They shoot again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 10 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Harden. Back to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Embiid. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Smart against Harden. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Dedmon with the block. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And the 3-ball is good. Brogdon's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Gallinari outside. Right the pass to Gallinari. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Maxey kicks to Harrell. Pass to Milton. Now, here's Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Inside, Harrell. The pass to Niang. On the wing, Melton. Right side, Maxey. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Maxey's got his second basket of the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Over in the corner, White. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Melton kicks to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Brogdon. Griffin is out there with Gallinari. Then it's White. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Left side, Brown. Horford with a screen on Harris. Tatum dishes to Horford, and the shot goes in. That's 7 points for Horford. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. Smart against Harden. Kicks it to Tucker. Harden with a screen on Brown. Back to Harden. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now here's Brown. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. By himself. And Harden with the stuff.
A lot of people are saying he's a much improved defender over the last few years. Harden shows how outstanding a two-way threat he can be.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Embiid. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Shot from the inbound. Here's Dedmon trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Dedmon a screen. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Harris.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
And the jam by Harden.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless. I don't know what that word means. Dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Harden and the jam by Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Boston has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Harden left side. Tucker the pass to Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Dedmon a screen. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Harden. It's not going to go for him. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown wide open. He fires. Williams kicks to Horford. Horford double team. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Passes to Brown. Here's Horford. They get it again. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Harden.
That move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Is what's your take?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Okoro on the wing, pounded by Tatum. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Lets a floater go. Kicks it out to Smart. Now Brown. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
19-footer. Boston with a rebound. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Smart. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And here's Brown for three. Mobley grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Mitchell against Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Changes up, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Here's Smart. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And Mobley gets it to go.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Boston trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Horford passes to Tatum. Horford inside. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Smart for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Horford, a screen on LeVert. There's Tatum with the 3. And they recover it. Cavaliers with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. On the break. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Oh, got a piece of it. Count that bucket. Give him 8 points now.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
From deep. He's rebounded by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Griffin, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Griffin, basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And Griffin slams it in.
Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
Outside Garland. Here's Wade, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Garland. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
White, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, just solid, tight pick-and-roll situation from Lopez, something he runs very well.
Here's White. Outside for Gallinari. White on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Gallinari. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound. Griffin finds White. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate. Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And Griffin slams it in.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Garland against Brogdon. Outside for Green. This one for 3. Here's Lopez. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
Open shot by Brogdon. It's rebounded by Wade.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Garland. Here's Lopez. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lopez has got 9.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 20 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Garland. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10.
The Celtics 25. The Cavaliers 35.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Robin Lopez displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Caris LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Count it. He's got 10.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Horford with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And here's Horford. Outside Tatum. To stop the run. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 8. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive. Out to Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. LeVert passes to Mobley. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's LeVert. Here's Mobley. And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Kick out to Brown. Tatum inside, covered by Mobley. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Brown for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Horford, a screen on Mobley. Horford outside. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline at the end of the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Mitchell, good.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
To the middle. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level. You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Tatum passes to Brown. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes. I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Mitchell against Smart. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And here's LeVert for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
3 points.
Mitchell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Inside. Williams passes to Smart. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Mobley against Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Horford with a steal. Smart outside. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mobley on a screen. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Mobley finds Allen.
Walking foul called on Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Allen with a screen on Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The floater. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. And that bucket's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the opposite.
fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Look at Cleveland. Starting group. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. LeVert out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. To the inside. Now the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Harden outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Now here is Harris. Harris draws the double. Harden has a wide open look. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Harris, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And here's Harden, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Edmond passes to Harris. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Into the lane. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LeVert against Harden. And here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the basket is good.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Okoro. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Harden finds Dedmon. Harris against Mitchell. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got his second basket.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Okoro throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Harden draws the double. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Embiid dishes to Harris. Back to Embiid. And another shot with the clock winding down. And it's Harris with the bucket inside. Harris has got 6 points.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Tyrese Maxey out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Niang in at the power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Milton kicks to Maxey. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Garland looking it over. To the middle, here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Milton. Over to the wing. Niang kicks to Harrell. Passes it to Milton. Lopez over to help. Here's Milton. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league. And in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Someone like Robin Lopez. Clark, how hard is it to change teams that much?
I don't know, because I never experienced that in my short career, but I imagine it's got to be difficult. But if you're comfortable with yourself and you bring value to your teams, then I think it can be a fairly smooth adjustment.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Melton. Harrell setting the pick for Melton. Here's Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Green, the pass to Lopez. Garland against Maxey. Garland, no good. Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Left side, Maxey. Pass to Milton. Maxey against Garland. Stolen by Garland. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
76ers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Hilton the pass to Harrell. Niang kicks to Maxey. Shoots over Garland. Here's Niang. Here's Harrell. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-3 run right now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Harden against LeVert. Here's Dedmon. The 76ers with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Stolen by Harden. Harris kicks to Dedmon. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
LeVert the pass to Allen. Mitchell is double. Pass to Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Embiid finds Harris. From deep, Harden. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thanks, David. And whoop.
Your 76ers, 19. The Cavaliers, 34.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving it around. Allen. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it back. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Okoro. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris. And Tucker kicks to Dedmon. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland leading by 15. Embiid with the steal. Harris outside. Down low, stolen by Mitchell. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. LeVert with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Caris LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he got a quick release, and he's very confident in his ability.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't hit the second. Cleveland leading by 18. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. A nice shot by LeVert.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Harden finds Harris. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. .152 left in the third. Inside, here's Embiid. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to the right wing. Back to Mitchell. There's the pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. No good off the front iron. The 76ers trail by 20. Here's Harden with the drive. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Allen kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Going inside. And oh, he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 76ers have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Mitchell is double. To the paint, here's LeVert. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
From deep, Harden. No good on the shot. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Cleveland holding a 22-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Tyrese Maxey. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden, and it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes, and he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Cleveland leading by 23. To the middle, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Mobley comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Embiid, the pass to Harden. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
Here's Mobley. Allen kicks to Okoro. Those three-pointers off the mark. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
LeVert finds Mobley. Okoro with it. Over Maxey. And the shot is long. Tucker inside. LeVert defending. Back to Tucker. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Shoots over Okoro. Harden's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Harden missing again. Cleveland leading by 19. Allen with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the left iron. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And Embiid drops them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Tucker. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell passes to LeVert, and the call will be against Caris LeVert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. That one good for 2. 6 points for Allen.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Garland is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The drive by Garland. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, it took him a little bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now. And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win
for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
76ers moving the ball around. To the inside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by LeVert. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Back to Harden. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Stolen by Tucker. Now here's Harden. Bucket is good.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in hit. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to one.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harden with it. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harden, the pass to Dedmon.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And here's Harris outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And he's shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Tatum finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Brown. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Harden against Smart. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Outside for Harden. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown with it. Picked up by Tucker. Back to Brown. Tipped. It's Smart on the wing. Outside, Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Misses the 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. Outside for Harden. And the 76ers another 3.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Harris passes to Tucker. Here's Harden. And here's Dedmon. Now Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Dedmon, the pass to Embiid, to the paint. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Smart passes to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they'll get another chance. Horford for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Here's Harden on the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Now here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. From downtown. And Tucker pulls it down.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Harden. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Tucker. 3 seconds left, and he lays it in. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Philadelphia? On the court for the Celtics, 2nd quarter underway. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Danilo Gallinari out there with Griffin. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Down low, Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
There's the steal. Milton against Brogdon. Outside White. Pass to Hauser. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Brogdon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
Maxey against White. Niang inside. Outside Milton. To the middle. Here's Harrell. Back to Milton. Clock is at 3.
Celtics foul. Blake Griffin. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Back to Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. That one no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got involved.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Melton outside. Back to Milton. Pass to Melton. 5 on the clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now a 9-point 76ers lead. And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
Niang, that's good.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Gallinari, the pass to Griffin. Outside Brogdon. Outside White. Into the lane. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Back to Niang. Out to the right wing. Maxey against Gallinari. Back to Maxey. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Tatum, here we go. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Smart has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. And Maxey, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. And Horford gets it to go.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll. And I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harrell. To the inside. Melton. It's good. And the sweet setup from Harrell. Melton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The clock runs out and we...
The Celtics, 27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Harris in at the 2. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And, R.J., you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
D.A., when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, B.A. Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Horford. 5 points in the game. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Second chance shot. Here's Embiid, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Embiid passes to Harden. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Brown finds Smart. Out left to the wing. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Right wing. Embiid inside. Working on Williams. And he gets it back. Basket's good. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
The footwork, the patience. Watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Tatum inside. Checked by Tucker. Back to Tatum. Oh, stolen by Harris. From the arc. The putback.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can. Protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tatum's shot is good.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Left side, Harden. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
Brown passes to Williams. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Pass to Brown. Embiid with a steal. Tatum against Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Got a piece of it. Horford with it. Harden picks him up.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Williams. Up top, Horford. Launches it. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. The kick out to Milton. Outside, Maxey. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Boston trailing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Harrell passes to Maxey. It's good, and the sweet setup from Harrell. Maxey's got 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Big round of applause for your
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at point guard.
And you know Harold wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
They double team Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Smart finds Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Dedmon comes in for Niang. Tucker's checked in for Melton. And it's Harden in for Milton. Now here's Harden. Screen by Embiid. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. And for the Celtics, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Harden against Brown. Pass to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Al Horford. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he attacked the blocks all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are, we can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Thank you for that, Allie.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Now here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Goes back up. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
When you need to create a shot late in the clock, just get it to Tatum.
Here's Harden. And here's Embiid, hounded by Tatum. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Tucker. Buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Williams passes to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Embiid is screen on Smart. And here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Horford left side. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jumper.
Has confidence all over the court. No shot Brown won't take.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Harden. There's the triple. And the 76ers another three.
If they had an advantage tonight, came out sharp and did what was needed, nice win here for the 76ers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Now here's Dedmon. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Smart against Harden. Williams passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. To halt the run. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia as they... Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
Terrific low post matchup tonight. Doors, two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Smart against Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And Mitchell drops them both. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Here he goes, and the layup is good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Tatum. Williams trying to break free, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Smart dishes to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 off target. Mitchell against Tatum. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Mitchell against Smart. Outside Tatum. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Here's Okoro. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And here's LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Another 3 for Cleveland. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Stolen by Okoro. He's all alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And stolen by Williams. Brown kicks to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Allen. The 3 from Tatum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Back to Horford. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Griffin. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Griffin. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside, White. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Out to Wade. Outside Garland. Releases. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Garland's got his first 2 points. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now Lopez, after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Now here's White. Out to Gallinari. Back to White, beyond the arc. Green with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Gallinari, he can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now Garland, after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Osman. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 16. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Offensive rebound. Lopez passes to Osman. That three off the mark. So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. It's LeVert on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got 8.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
The three from Tatum. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 10.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
The kick out to Tatum. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Mitchell against Smart, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Here's Mitchell, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Well, it's all about decision making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers, 34. The Celtics, 19.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Now, Garland. After Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. And there's the pass to Brown. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Right side, Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Garland, no good. Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Goes up on the wing, and it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. On defense, the Cavaliers haven't given up any points here in the second half. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland leading the charge. Allen kicks to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Williams. Horford the pass to Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. LeVert with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They're scoreless since the first half. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Celtics trail by 13. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Down low, Williams with the steal. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Now here's Allen, and stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. The dish to Horford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And here is Garland. He has 6. Allen with the screen for Mobley. And stolen by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Down kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way
to slow his roll.
.29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Allen inside, working on Williams. Trying to get something going. Okoro's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Horford with the screen on LeVert. He got it up.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good...
And so it's Cleveland headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
I thank you, David. And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Okoro, no good with the triple. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. 9-point game. Passes it to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 20 points.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Mitchell. It's on target from the high post. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Basket good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Tatum. And yes, it's good. 22 points for him.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown inside the line. That one no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Mobley against Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen. That free throw good from Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends. Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
1:43 left in the game. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Brown against LeVert. Outside Tatum. Kicks to Horford. Smart on the wing. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Tatum no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Mobley outside. No good on the three. And here's Tatum for three. The shot no good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Thanks, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Here's Mitchell, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Here's Maxey. No good on the triple. Here's Mitchell. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Maxey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Harden. Back to Mobley. Outside Tucker. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Fires from the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Maxey's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside for Harden. To the left wing. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Mitchell.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Now here's LeVert. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Left side Tucker to the left side wing. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Tucker. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Harden. Back to Embiid. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Embiid. Back to Okoro. Fires the three. Second chance effort. Here's Allen. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Had momentum going toward the bucket. Nice leaner.
Hangs. Embiid misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The drive by Mitchell. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got 7.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harden can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Mobley, and it's blocked by Embiid. Outside Tucker. Dedmon, the pass to Harden with 4 on the clock, and Harden with the slam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Here's Mobley. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as and for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
We've got Jetty Osman. Darius Garland is out there with Green. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. On target from range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Garland takes the 3, nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Melton. Oh, ripped away. On the attack, Green. And the shot is good by Garland.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there. When you take a look at the former second-round pick, Danny Green, he's done a really nice job carving out a lengthy career in the league.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And for years, Green has proven he can be counted on. He's a key piece on some title teams, Clark.
Yeah, he's got multiple championship rings to vouch for that, to speak to that. I mean, he's the definition of a 3-and-D swingman. Actually may have been one of the guys that were looked at in creating that definition if you go back several years. He's provided lockdown defense wherever he's been and timely shot making, too.
Here's Niang following the score by Cleveland. Back to Melton. Out to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Niang. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Garland. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Milton. Pass to Niang. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Niang. Again, the Sixers score. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Here's Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Shake Milton, and he makes the first.
At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland.
Garland hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Niang. Back to Milton. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Lopez. Here's Wade. It's tipped. Back to Lopez. Here's Osman. Melton covers. Osman, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Harris passes to Harrell with the crossover. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Osman, and it's Harrell with a rebound. The Sixers leading. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, a second-round pick, Harrell plays with a lot of heat and fire attacking the rim there.
Here's Garland. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Niang. Here's Harrell. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. Appreciate it, Allie. And
The 76ers, 33.
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Okoro. The shot off that time. And the 76ers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Here's Dedmon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on the second one. So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 4. LeVert goes against Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Maxey. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's blocked by Embiid. Mitchell against Maxey. Outside for Harden. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Mitchell.
Oh, man.
Oh,
that was
bad intentions.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
Policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And he drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Embiid passes to Tucker. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Dedmon. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tucker.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Harden against LeVert. And then Harden with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Embiid misses. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Harden with a bucket.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Maxey against Mitchell. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Here's Embiid. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Mitchell with the slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Melton against Garland. And finished off by Garland. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
The 76ers making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in for Niang. Tucker comes in for Melton. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's James Harden in for Milton. Allen, the pass to Garland. Back to Allen. He shoots a 3. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harrell finds Dedmon. Outside for Harden. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
A threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
To the paint. Mobley outside. Garland against Maxey. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And here's Allen. Outside Garland. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Oh, the free throw is off from Garland. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Maxey. And he lays it up and in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Here's Okoro. The 3 is up. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Outside Maxey. Driving to the basket. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And so here is Philadelphia. The lead is 2. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And then Harden with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Okoro. LeVert with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Darius Garland. Here's Mitchell. He can't get it to go. Harden with the defensive effort. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And that one's good.
Harden, so versatile offensively. He initiates. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
They need this. And Embiid with the block. LeVert goes against Harden. No luck on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Allen. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And the second of two is good. And that brings him within single digits.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Three-pointer, Harden. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers ball.
And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Nice shot by Harden.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Mitchell against Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Right side, Harden. Shoots a fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. From the wing. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
No good there. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the